Alright, Archero 2, Chapter 13, The Lost Castle. I believe I'm around 1471 for my attack, and HP, we're around 6700. And I'm going to go for the Venom Sprite on this because, as I've said in the other ones, I really enjoy poison. Really like to get some scrolls here, but looks like they're going to give us some gold. At least we got the purple gold, so getting the best we can out of it. And we got the green things, and they're not dropping on a single hit, so that's a little worrisome there for me. I usually like to one-shot the first ones, kind of let myself know I'm in a good place. And we do have some snakes. They're moving slow, so I'm not really worried about them. Get rid of that guy. And rare. I do like lightning, but I think we're going to go for the flame on this one. That way we can at least get the burn on it, because, like I said, they weren't dropping. It would be nice to have the lightning, though, to kind of have that bounce in between the two of them. Or three of them, however close they are. But yeah, this seems to help out a little bit. They seem to drop a little faster now. And there we go. So going into the Valkyrie now. I'm not really a fan of these whole charge abilities, so we already got the burning going on here, so we'll go for the increased flame effect on it. And not really seeing like a huge difference on that. I guess the ticks are hitting for about 745, so that's not bad. No brainer there. We're going to go for Ricochet. And I just got to kind of watch out for these giant lizards, guess I would call them. Giant lizards, my other probably threat is going to be those mages that shoot the stars out. So we don't need to heal up, so we'll grab the attack power. And the bucks. Good thing we got ourselves our Ricochet. Hopefully they'll stick close together. And they're dropping incredibly fast, so sweet. So we'll go for the attack power on this one here. Deal with the devil. We got 6744. We're going to lose about 2,000 if we go for it. It's something good, though. I don't know on this one. I do like the corrosive field. Yeah, we'll skip on it. It would be nice just to go up to that guy and just let the corrosive field hit him, but we're at least getting shots in. So having that flame does seem to really help out on it, and we did grab that attack up, so things are dying a little bit easier than they were starting off. Even the giant lizards aren't too bad. There is times where those things seem like they're breathing out further than they normally would, and you definitely want to watch out for that. So they're not doing much right now, but they will end up doing more. Go diagonal arrow. See, so that's a little bit of like close quarters right there. That thing almost got us. And paired up with some golems, that's going to be a little annoying. We can go for another ricochet here. So that's one of the things inside the game. You can stack ricochets. They will double up. So pretty much ricochets labeled as one additional bounce. So you get two bounces. And that's paying off pretty nice for us. Got an angel full on health again, so we'll go the max HP. And these guys are going to be annoying here, so we got to watch out for if they have the purple ones too. Yep, see them, they come out a little bit faster. But we've got a pretty good skill set right now, so we're not struggling too much. Although we did take a hit there. So close to the Valkyrie. Fairy's Breath. It's going to be attack speed. And that's another thing right there too. Would have been nice to have the corrosive field against those guys. They hit them. They have their invincibility undone. And I think we just saw some green floating heads there. Those things will shoot kind of like green waves out, which can be a pain. We're going to go for the front arrow. So as you see there, I just kind of moved into him a little bit and then backed myself off. So that's another way you can kind of get them to pop up versus getting close to you and then going and hitting you with that wave, because it doesn't look like much, but it is a little bit thicker than most projectiles. Valkyrie here. Rare. Well, we're staying at rare. I know they say you shouldn't do it, but I like having a lot of arrows. We already got the die, so we're going to go for another front here. I'll have to slow this one down and see what the numbers actually do, and maybe do a little theory crafting on it. Some snakes, some lizards. Yeah, that burn's paying off pretty good for me. So I don't know if that activated that from either my poison sprite or if it was just the flame shooting through trying to hit the pumpkin. But that one invisible guy kind of came out of it pretty fast there. Alright, got him. We'll take the heal on this one here just in case. I don't know what I'm coming up against. Alright, pumpkin. Nothing to really worry about. He's going to throw the 3 big blobs out. Those do have a pretty big radius, so just be careful. It's like, oh, that doesn't look like much, and then you just break that right there. You don't move out of the way, and next thing you know, you get hit. These things I always hate. I can never really figure out how they're going to go. I think they go kind of in like a Y formation wherever they land. I kind of just chance it and make sure I'm not going to be too close, and hopefully I can dodge it, but there we go there. Bam, dead and done. Projectiles deal higher damage the further you are away. It's pretty OP for going up against bosses. The stand still and do more damage. And even the Fury Potions are another one I like too. Grab the Restore HP. Yeah, those guys right there. We killed them off fast enough, but they have these annoying little green kind of blob things, ghost things that come towards you. The full body ones aren't really anything to worry about, but those smaller ones, they can really screw you up. Use the wall to our advantage. Oh, we better get out of the way here of those things. Them pumpkins, they always catch me off guard. Got him. Oh, there's no one up there. Okay. It's like, where did he come from? Gonna be a legendary. Well, I really like the power trio on these. Both of those are good abilities, but I like having just, you know, a good stack. It's almost like getting 3 abilities in one. Now we can go for the bouncy wall. Oh, we're gonna mess them up. Ricochet, bouncy wall, a lot of projectiles. It's like a staff user's every staff user's favorite. However, though, I haven't used this staff inside this yet. I've been kind of watching inside the arena, and it looks like it might just be like a single beam, more like the spear was in A1. Well, if we look at that, we line ourselves right up with him. It'll bounce right back and go through him. I gotta move over a little bit there. He's moving too. Son of a gun. Yeah, even with 3 of these things, though, we're dwindling them down pretty good. Oh! I'm too worried about getting lined up with them. I want that bounce back hit. Grab this heart. And what's the devil got for us? We're at 7233. Lose 1,000. That's not terrible. But we don't really need a bomb sprite right now. We're maintaining pretty good. I don't want to go and sacrifice a whole bunch of health and then get 2-shotted. Okay, that's a little annoying. That's just a little annoying. Going in here. Okay, so maybe I lied about the giant lizards there, that they're not giving too much of an issue yet. They're putting them pretty far back. There have been other times where it's like you got to move quick and move out of the way fast before they hit you with it. I think the attack power demon guaranteed to be a boss, so I think that's the way to go on that one. Didn't really like grabbing one of those other ones there. Don't want to nerf anything. And we'll go for the one where you're below half HP. You'll go and get increased attack. So it did look like that time there that the flame arrows going to hit another enemy was what activated those guys out of the whole invisibility state. Alright, going into 48. We are low on health here, so I got to be a little careful. Okay, so now we can heal up here. go into the final boss. And okay, this might be a little trickier. Okay, it's the one that hops. So I want to keep my distance on him just in case he breathes a big old flame out. So we're going to launch out 3. So far, nothing really to worry about. You know, this is a piece of cake. I mean, he has the hop. He spawns little ones. I was really thinking there'd be a big, huge fire breath to come with him, but it looks like we're just going to pretty much cheese him here. So there you go. Chapter 13, I think this said. Chapter 13. You want to see Chapter 12? Take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.